What's up, everybody? It's your hair host, Desmond, and today we're going to be talking about a couple of wig hairstyles. What type of wigs, you say? Synthetic wigs. I know a lot of people don't like synthetic wigs. They hate these synthetic fibers. They hate the tangling. They hate all of the synthetic wigs come with. We finna get into some looks. We finna get into a couple of tutorials, a couple of fail, outrageous wig videos. And before I start, I want to say this. I love everybody. I love all the girls. These videos are to just spread the love, spread the hilariousness, spread the funniness, spread the joy. That's what we need more in the world. We need happiness. Hair is not to be taken serious. It's just to have fun and to express yourself. So I wanted to start off with one of my personal faves. I enjoy watching her on the internet. I have enjoyed her journey. I have enjoyed everything that she has displayed throughout, you know, this whole process of her hair loss and just everything. I'm pretty sure you guys know her. She's very well known. She's very worldwide. Her name is the one, the only Chloe Bean. So today we're gonna be watching one of her wig videos. I thoroughly enjoyed watching her in the past and future, and I'm pretty sure I enjoy her in the present as well.
That's very true, but look what I have here, you guys. All of the Shein wigs. First up, we are doing this braided one because I need to find more wigs to bring to Coachella tomorrow.
I want to say, I always see her have all type of wigs. Like, she has human hair wigs. She is the wig queen. She is the wig queen. And I want to say, I absolutely love her with her bald head. But she is the queen of a wig. Queen on all type of wigs.
Tomorrow. Yeah, this isn't the right color. I don't want to get my hopes up. This wig was $29 and it is 28 inches long.
Ain't gonna lie, Chloe, girl. Chloe, this giving Elsa. Hold on. Is she giving Elsa? Okay, peel her on. Peel. Ooh.
Making my dreams come true. Okay, I'm gonna cut the lace so we can see the full look. Because it's synthetic, it is a little itchy. Stay back.
Let it go, let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Let the dreams kill the soul. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyways. I'm not gonna lie, if this wig was human, I think I would like it. The fact that I know it's synthetic and it looks like baby doll hair, and this is no shade, like I said, I love her. But the fact that I know it's baby doll hair is just like, bro. But it's fun though. It's fun. It definitely can be a good costume wig. You better cut that lace close. I love her. This is my girl. This is our girl. She know how to cut that lace. You see how she just, yeah.
This does not look the same as I thought it would be.
Eat her.
Girl,
it's not my favorite, no, girl. And I don't think it's your favorite either, but you know, it's okay.
I'd say it's like a half sleigh. Next up, we have the
let's see what we got next.
Wig. That's 32.
Now this is a straight number. I feel like I'm gonna like this on her.
Synthetic hair. It's not like human hair like the other one I did.
Okay, this is the closure. This is the closure. I love closures. I feel like closures are now synthetic closure. Some of them are just a big
really can't adjust the part because if you do,
ooh,
you'll see the wefts. I don't really.
You cannot part that.
Really
I don't like that either, girl. I don't care. I'm just not a synthetic wig. Like, I love a synthetic blend. I feel like you can pull off some synthetic wigs, but these are very much so Party City. I guess Party City is going out of business. They say we're gonna sell all of our costume wigs to Shein, and you know they can make a little profit off of them. They probably donated them to Shein. You know, because these are like some wigs straight out of Party City. I'm not even gonna lie. Shein, do better.
Not a fan, so this one would go in a giveaway. But is that something you guys would be interested in? Yes or no?
Can we just get into the bald head? What a beauty. What a beauty.
This wig,
what a beauty.
Okay. In real life.
Okay, now this is serving us up Elsa. So like I said again, I think that Party City was very generous, and so they just donated, since their clothes going out of business, they went ahead and donated all their stuff to Shein. That's what I think happened here.
Natural here. The also a T-part, so you can't adjust the part of the wig.
This is definitely an Elsa number. Oh my goodness.
Audrey, back here. Like, obviously, you need to style wigs when it gets out of the packaging.
She set you up, Chloe. I'm not gonna lie. She definitely set you up. But I think you definitely was having fun
actually,
with this, though.
When I tilt my head like this, it's not that bad. But overall, what do you guys think?
I'm not gonna lie. I love it, though. I mean, like I said, these are good costume wigs. If you want to go trick or treat with your nieces or nephews and you need, they need a wig for their Elsa costume, or whatever the case may be, you definitely can have those in the tuck sitting ready for their costumes. Because other than going outside with these, I do not know. But other than this, I love Chloe. This set definitely was a fail. I'm not gonna lie. She ain't played in your face with those. But shout out to Chloe, we love you. Like, when I find these videos, I don't really watch the full video because I want to have an honest and raw reaction. So this is, the title of the video is Calico. I should have knew that fucking word. Why would you have a hard time with calico? Calico cat color on a synthetic wig. So let's see. Who is Calico?
Let's get into how I created the Calico cat wig. This is an old wig that I dyed either earlier this year or early last year.
So I love how it's like a blonde bob at the top and then the rest is just giving bundles. But let's see.
To create like a fox hair color look. If you want me to re-upload the video on that, I can definitely do that. But this is a synthetic 613 wig.
Yeah, I wish that you would have took a brush to this wig. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I think that this wig got a lot of potential, but I wish that you would have took a brush to it. I'm not gonna lie, girl. I'm not gonna lie. I wish that you would have took a brush to this coif.
And I just dyed it orange and then dyed the ends brown, as you can see. But yeah, I can definitely repost.
I love that she's parting it. She's giving us some type of hope.
Looking at
love the organization of it all.
Deciding where I want the black sections to be, because it already has the orange and the brown. So I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so easy. I just have to add black. I would say in total I added about 10 sections.
Where are we going after
so here I am just using my little scrunchies or hair ties to section those off. That way I know which ones to dye and which sections to stay away from. I definitely recommend doing this while the wig is on your head. That way you can kind of see where the sections are going to sit. And then I'm spraying it with some hairspray, the little plastic part in the center, so that doesn't dye and it stays white. I'm using my good old dye pot. I added about 8 cups of water, and I tested it out with just 2 capfuls of the dye, but you can see here with the paper towel test, it definitely wasn't dark enough. And with the black dye, you really have to shake it well, because it's not good if you don't shake it well. For some reason, their black dye is just not up to par as the other dyes.
Okay, so anyway, I will say I'm shocked. This has to be some sort of blend or something, because I didn't really know that you could do this to synthetic wigs. But I think since like they're synthetic fibers and plastic and stuff like that, she used the fabric dye, which was really smart, because I would have never thought. Of course I would have thought to do that. I'm a genius. No, but I probably would have never thought to do that, because I would be thinking, okay, you can't dye a synthetic wig. But that was really smart to use fabric dye to dye the synthetic wig. You ain't that.
And then I took the hair tie off of each section and dipped it into water. Let it sit for about a minute. You really don't have to let it sit long, because the water's super hot and there's a lot of dye in here.
So she's turning the orange black. Some of the orange black looks like.
Using an old towel, or basically a dye towel, to pat it dry, and then I rinse the wig off and let it sit in some fabric softener.
The fabric softener, okay, that's a good sign. I love the fabric softener.
The fibers up of it. Make sure to save the dye that you have left. You can reuse it as often as you like.
Are we going in with more black?
But here in this top part here, I was like, there's not enough orange, so I went ahead and I used my smaller dye pot and just added a little bit orange dye, and I got that little section at the top that I love as well. I'm gonna have to post the second part where I show how I styled it.
Wow, I'm still optimistic about the outcome. That just really took me by surprise. I'm not gonna lie, but say what took. Oh God, I'm not trying to laugh at this lady. I'm not trying to laugh at her. Stop. So what kind of took me by to make me just really gag like that was the fact that we didn't have a bang at first, but it looked like a little bit of the dye may have ate the top of your wig off. Let's go to part 2. Fingers crossed.
This is part 2 of how I dyed a synthetic wig with the Calico Cat hair color. Here I am just putting the hair into some rollers after it sat in the fabric softener.
So we're going in with some rollers and look like some
and then
steam.
I put a plastic bag over it and use a steamer
That was
for
really
like another
great
5
idea.
minutes. Let it sit for 5 minutes and then blow dried it and got these silky curls.
Okay, the curls are hot. The curls are eating it.
And yeah,
the curls are really eating it. I can't lie. The curls are eating it.
Separate them a little bit, get some more volume.
Ooh, okay, Diana Ross
came out. Like I
love how Diana.
I do think maybe a little bit.
Yeah, you ate that. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of scared because when you got done dyeing it, I was baffled because I thought that we were gonna do like it was gonna be black and maybe a hint of this, a hint of that, but it was just a hint of everything. It was a hint a little bit too much. But I love the cat eye. It's just everything for me. It's just. That look was everything for me. It was very creative. It was very fun. It was very flirty. Now, is that an everyday wig? If you want it to be, it is. But, you know, it is what it is. But I definitely give her like a 10 out of 10 for transformation-wise because I was a bit scared. You know, we went from not to hot. And I feel like we went from basic to basic to bad bitch. Boom. It looked like she finna get down because she parted her hair. She get her little movie set up. Yes, ma'am. Then she gelling. She getting us gel down. We finna get a little. I always tell y'all, and I will continue to repeat this. I don't care. If you have a good base, that give me some good luck.
Gotta finish my little fake cake prop. So it's just like, girl, you could have waited to do your hair, your nails.
Okay, oiling that scalp down. I always tell y'all it's good to oil that scalp down. Go back and look at some of my old videos. When you're doing them braid downs, you better oil that scalp.
Cake together or any other prep. But anyway, as long as it's
no, this definitely looks like a quality synthetic blend. There are levels when it comes to synthetic hair. And it seemed like she's definitely on a higher end level than lower, you know. But I don't think she'll have to take, you know, fabric softener and stuff to this wig. I feel like she can maybe do some hair shampoo and get away with it. But we're going to see how she transforms. Let's see.
Not care what order it goes in, but I got this wig from the hair store in front of Alamy. She was about $70. It's a human hair.
I always wondered about that even hairspray. Because when I used it before, it really didn't work. It wasn't, maybe I didn't use it the right way. I don't know, but let's continue.
And premium fiber mix. I got their unit 4, the full lace closure. They
come on, bald head, bald cap method. Bald cap method
is completely different. And I know that, y'all, until a homegirl at the hair store pointed it out. So now it got me thinking, like, did I type in the right thing?
Lay her.
Because I
lay her down.
I found this wig on
lay her down.
In the caramel.
She cute though. She cute. She cute. She is cute. She give me Sasha.
I honestly don't know.
Name her Sasha. That wig is Sasha. Sasha Boots. I love that wig. Okay, so how I feel about color, because people are always try to talk about light colors on darker women. I love it. I love it. I think it looks absolutely beautiful on them, especially when it's well done and well styled. I feel like it looks amazing. I love this color on her. So I don't know what y'all be talking about, but light colors are for dark girls and for every other color and complexion who wants to wear it. Like I said, hair is freeing. It's expressive. It's freeing. It's expressive. You shouldn't have to be bound by the guys of society what they think you should have in your head. Wear what you want.
I wasn't coming until after my birthday. But
yeah, Sasha.
Since I even applied a synthetic wig, and I honestly feel like I apply synthetic wigs better than
we waxing her down
for a human wig. The lace
on this joint was very thin. Like, I love the girls who have their own hair.
Literally non-existent. And I honestly want to straighten it, y'all, after my birthday, of course. But
this is Sasha. Ooh, this is Sasha.
Seriously, you can't tell me this not my hair. Now I did want to
melt her.
Cut some layers in
melt.
I was so scared, so I didn't do that.
Melt her.
Literally put it on.
You better melt. What is it? Melt her.
Lace tint spray. I put some of that on there, and
you better melt her. Melt her.
The melt was there.
You better melt it.
Put any adhesive spray or
you better melt that lace.
Now the texture of the hair, it feels like.
Come on, headband, you nice.
Like it's not silky, but the ends can get like a little nappy. Y'all, it is a synthetic.
This is like that's why I said this is a really quality synthetic wig because she's even taking a hot comb to it and it ain't melted.
Some layers because she has a little bang piece.
Come on, Sasha.
A little bang piece. So
come on, Sasha, and even the lace looks pretty decent.
you get to the end and everything just started going wrong. I'm burning things with the hot comb.
Come on, melt. Now this is why I feel like it's either a make or break when it comes to the edges, because some people know how to do edges and some people knows how to overdo edges. So let's see.
The wig is literally slanted on my head. And I was making the cake, so I got spackle everywhere on my pan.
She definitely did her. She definitely ate. She didn't overdo them. She didn't do none of that.
Do like a middle part.
Come on, Sasha. You better give us a side part. Come on, Sasha. You see how she just.
But what I do know is that my birthday is tomorrow, and I just hit 15K on YouTube. Like, God,
to make sure I'm still good.
All right, it's time to do this hair finally. I mean, like, my birthday is literally.
Other than that, she ate that. Like, she cleared it. I love when the girls come through, do a nice color. And you can always finesse a synthetic wig. You know, synthetic wigs are not hard. It's just you really have to be patient. Because it's a lot of tangling. It's a lot of melting. Unfortunately, a lot of melting. And a lot of things that can go wrong with synthetic wigs. You know, fortunately, she got it right. This is someone else who I actually have seen on my timeline as well. And I have thoroughly enjoyed her content. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked that she's wearing a synthetic wig, because almost every time I've seen her, I assumed that her hair was real. I didn't think that it was synthetic. So I'm like, okay, but let's see, because I always thought that was her real hair, or it was a human hair sew-in or quick weave. But let's just see.
Don't even bother trying to rescue this synthetic wig.
Okay, so it looks like that we're rescuing the wig. It's from what I'm reading that she's rescuing the wig. It looks like he has like glue and gunk and stuff in it.
I'll start by brushing out all of those knots and picking out the fuzzies. Now she needs a quick wash.
Fabric softener.
Then I'm going to soak her in a little bit of fabric softener
will get you right with us.
Let her sit for a few minutes, rinse, and lay flat to dry. The next morning, she's looking a little better, but it's still giving ratty. So I'm going to use
I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. This looks like a very quality wig as well.
Put her on, clean up the shape a little bit,
and doesn't look super nappy.
And there she is, looking like a whole new girl.
Oh, wow. I am gagged. Let's go back to the final result.
And
I'm floored.
There she is, looking like a whole new girl.
Wow. I absolutely never knew that her hair was synthetic. That came out phenomenal to me. I would definitely give that a 10 out of 10. Like, I'm still sitting over here watching it. Like, I'm just so shocked that is a synthetic wig. And I think how she gooped me, how she kind of fooled me. We're used to, but now I know, and I still really can't understand. I'm still kind of in of how that is a synthetic wig, but how she makes it look so flawless is that she uses her real hair to cover it up and make it look like a half a wig. This is genius. She used a steamer. Like, she's really a game changer. That's why I adore her. Shout out to my black queens. I just, such innovators. Love them. She's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what she's gonna do with this.
It takes so much maintenance. Girl, no.
Okay. So this is like a synthetic half wig, U-part wig.
Straight down the middle, and
you know, see, she's taking some water to it. She's drenching it in water. I guess she's just trying to teach people how to preserve their hair. No, girl. No, girl. No, girl. You're definitely gonna have to end up taking this out. I'm not gonna lie, but it's really cute though. Like, I don't know how long she's had this, but it's really cute. But you probably can wear this for like a month. You're definitely gonna end up having to take this out. You know, I know that water and stuff is helping you keep it up, but you're definitely gonna have to end up taking this out. Just saying, girl. It's cute though. I would have never thought this was synthetic either. Again, it's all about the blend. Again, it's all about the blend. When you blend your hair well, your real hair, into these wigs and weaves, no matter if they're synthetic or if they're human hair, the blend has to be on point. Period.
And I twist it up. At the end,
And then she's taking her little scrunchies and putting them at the end. This is really creative. As if people all, like I said, just innovators. I love the way that they just take it and just, they just eat it. They just eat it up.
Twist, and
you know, especially when they start blending it with their hair, she's cutting in. Now that's one thing I will say too. That is a very resourceful method. It's making sure you pull all that hair to the end that's dead and just shedding and chop it off at the end. Because I've dealt with synthetic hair as well. Synthetic curly hair that's tight like that. That's very resourceful. Very.
Tie your scarf, then you put on your bonnet. I am a bonnet warrior, girl. I am gonna put it on.
Come on, silk scarf.
You do this, I promise.
We love a silk scarf. A silk scarf is always going to help you set it the right way. So this is the result she got from doing that. And like I said, that is a phenomenal result. I wouldn't even thought that was like, these people are so great. I wouldn't even thought that was synthetic hair. That looks like damn near human hair. It does. It looks great, honestly. That's why the point of the matter is, don't let the hair make you. You make the motherfucking hair. Okay, we got another one of my one of my good girls. Gabs. Her name is Gabs on TikTok. Get into Gabs. Gabs.777. Don't play with her. She's about to eat it. Let's see. Okay, Gab got her a banged wig. Now, you know.
I want to try something different.
Gab's got her a banged wig. Let's see what it give Gabs. Let's pull her out the pack. You know, I see that it's color. I love color on my chocolate girl. So let's see.
If this will look cute on me. Let's do this.
You're not really. You don't know if you're gonna feel like the Gabs. Let's see.
Because she does not come with the lace, you don't need to do anything fancy because they won't see it. Clearly.
Okay, we got our wig cap on.
This is she. She's pretty lengthy. She's pretty lengthy. Ooh, I'm scared, Jesus.
What I will say is this here. The color is not bad. I love the color. Some style of wigs are not for everybody. You know, the cut is not for everybody. Some styles just don't flatter certain people. But let's just see how this look on her. I don't know. But I can already see her facial expressions. I don't really think she's feeling her. Well. Well,
I had a vision. I really did have a vision.
Let's continue watching. Shall we?
Y'all, this is a flop. This is.
I will say, being 100% honest, it is not a terrible wig on her. It really isn't. In my opinion, it's not terrible. I actually feel like she can get away with this. You have to have, it just so much it ties into like making you enjoy something, you know, because you could have easily plop this wig on with some makeup and an outfit and you could love it down. But now you don't like it because you're in your regular illusion. So if you wasn't plop, you want a cute lip, a cute lash, an outfit, a shoe, and you step out and you tiptoe in that wig, I call her Carla, because she give me Carla. If you step out in Carla, you know what I'm saying, you'll feel like you're the girl. You'll feel like you're the one. But in your regular illusion, no makeup, you know, no this, no that. And not saying that you need makeup to be beautiful, but like, you don't feel like you're the girl now because you really don't like this wig on you regularly. See how she's trying to push it down? She's just trying to really make herself like it. And I don't think she really like it. You should wear things and get into wigs and stuff like that make you feel like you're the girl, like you're the one, like you're the two. I mean, not the two, the one and only.
I had a vision.
It's not a terrible coif,
Maybe
though.
if I take the time to like kind of custom make her, but
It ain't terrible.
I don't know, y'all.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just not her. It's not her. It's definitely not her. I feel like she's trying to get into it.
Really
she's trying to brush her.
Not even gonna lie, it's a really pretty color, but
she really trying to feel it. You know what I'm saying? She just can't.
She
When you can't, and when it ain't there, it ain't there.
maybe if her bangs was in.
Yeah, I don't know either, sis.
I will be sticking with what.
Girl, it was a little. It was a little
I'm
Matilda.
not gonna do this.
I don't know either, girl. I feel like it's just, it ain't your wig. Yes, it's an amazing color. It's an amazing color.
This is her. She really is honestly a good unit. I'm probably just gonna give this away to somebody that's actually gonna use her. I'm not too mad because I spent just $10 on her, but this is her.
So it's just not your wig. Girl, I'm sorry. I tried to be nice because I don't want to come off like an asshole, but it's just not your wig, sis. It's just not your wig. You're a very beautiful girl. It's just not your wig. It's just not your wig, sis. It's not. You know, you can go ahead and send them wigs to Shein like Chloe needed to have send them wigs that she had back. Y'all both can go right on down to USPS and ship them wigs off back to Shein, back where y'all got them from. Because I just don't like this set on you. This is just not a cute set for you. When it come down to y'all saying, well, the person that had it was so cute, or even that's with clothes or anything. I know this channel is about hair, but that's like when people are like, oh, I love the wig on the mannequin head, or I loved it on the model, or I loved it on this person. Most of the time, these people have makeup on. They have makeup that they're like beat down to the ground. Bitch, lip, lash, just all of the stuff. And it's like, how can you say that you liked it on this person when they had makeup and stuff? Sometimes they make a huge of a difference when it comes to hair. You may not have liked it at all, but you liked it on them because they had makeup on. You get what I'm saying? Like I always say, wear what you want to wear on your hair. Whatever you want to do to your head, do it, okay? Because it's your motherfucking head. You ain't got to worry about what nobody got to say. Wear what the hell you want to wear on your head. If you want to wear a wig, if you want to wear a trash bag, if you want to wear a garbage bag, wear it on your head. Hair is fun, it's expressive, and it's meant to be free. Nothing else. Click the like button. Click the like button just for me. That motivates me to keep making videos, to keep putting out content for my lovely, beautiful queens and kings that watch me. I'm so grateful for the people that have been supporting me over these past couple of days, because I'm telling you, that really motivates me to keep putting out this content. This is the Hair King checking out.